First at 5, 3 days after a deadly plane crash in Hattiesburg, grief counselors are helping people there get through a difficult time. 12 News' Dominique O'Neill shows us a crisis response team is helping out.
Tragedy unfolded this week in Hattiesburg. 4 lives lost in an instant when the plane crashed into a home. All 3 on the plane and Jerry Stanley, the man who lived in the home.
People may not realize that they're experiencing symptoms related to that event, such as depression, anxiety, or maybe even post-traumatic stress disorder.
A traumatic moment for those who knew the victims or witnessed what happened. The mobile crisis team at Pine Belt Mental Health Care Resources is providing grief counseling, urging people struggling with crisis to get help.
And what that looks like is maybe problems sleeping, loss of appetite, or even trigger warnings such as, sounds, smells, sights. And we encourage everybody to reach out for help and talk about what's going on.
Dalton Smith lives in the Irene Chapel community. He was home when the plane crash happened.
I was sitting there watching TV, and all of a sudden the light flickered and the cable went off, and after that you couldn't get down here. You couldn't get down here if you wanted to that night.
Smith says most homes on Annie Christie Road were built over 10 years ago, including the one Jerry Stanley lived in.
Most of the houses in this area are built by Habitat for Humanity, especially the one that got tore up. That was one of the first one they built down in this area.
According to NTSB, it will take 2 weeks to put together the initial crash report. Annie Christie Drive remains closed as investigators are working to figure out how this plane crashed. Reporting in Hattiesburg, Dominique O'Neill, 12 News.